All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys had a good week. It's me, Daniel, with VintageMagic.com. Welcome back to a Patreon award video. And as I promised earlier in the year, I announced that I will have a semi-annual and annual award for people that are long-time Patreon subscribers. Now, in terms of what Patreon is, for those of you who are new to it or just don't know what it is, basically it's a way for me to spend some extra dollars that you guys donate for more videos, for traveling to other locations, special guests, different creative ideas so I can give back to you guys, but you help support the channel. And so, obviously, I really enjoy these videos. I'm not going to ever stop doing the videos, but my goal is to obviously continue doing different videos and different content. So, it kind of keeps the spiciness of the channel going. In terms of the Patreon awards, for those of you who do not know what they are, in the link below, you will find in the Vintage Magic Patreon award link will show you all of what we have going on Patreon. I leave my stuff public, so you can always take a look and decide what you want to do. Now, so the semi-annual and annual award will go as following, and please follow this. If you're confused, you can watch it again. I'll also write it in the link below and also in the YouTube description below. All right, so basically what we have is semi-annual, which is 2 opportunities. Number 1, it's from January to June, so you have to sign up through all those months, consecutive, 6 months, or July to December, and this is in 2018. And this way, that will be the semi-annual award bonus. So all the other awards that you're going to be getting, you usually have to buy and pay for them. These awards are free. Now, the shipping is not free because I usually want you to tack it on with other orders, but the award is free. So unlike other awards, you have to pay for the shipping, or maybe it's free sometimes. It depends on what it is. But these are 100% free for the award. Shipping might, it does not include it. Annual award is very simple, and it's going to be anybody from January 2018 to all the way to December 2018. It has to be through, so all 12 months. Any questions at all, please go to the Patreon page. You can send me a message, or you can go to VintageMagic.com, go to contact us, and send me a message. If you put a message or a question in the description below, I'll try to message you, but those are not going to be the best way to contact me. Through Patreon or through the website is probably the best way. So let's go through the awards. So this is on top of all of the other awards that you're getting, or I also do flash sales. Sometimes I have like extra product and stuff. I give you the patrons exclusive deals. It can be cards, it can be other experience items, things that are in that nature, because I like to keep it creative, and I think that's what's cool about YouTube and the Patreon itself. So what I want to do is, let's start with the semi-annual reward, and this will only count, keep in mind, the award tiers for the dollar amount of packs I'll be offering here refer to any of the packs that I show for 2018. It's not the past year, 2017. Prices changed, awards change. So because it's a clean, brand new year, it's whatever in 2018 is. So you have a lot of choices to go off of, and that's good. Now, another question that might come up is, well, Dan, what if I sign up for the semi-annual for the January to June, but I want to take the award and see what the awards are, the type of packs offered for the end of the year, and then choose what I want? Unfortunately, that's not how it's going to work. You can only choose based off of the 6-month period that you are involved, you've signed up for, just to make it easier for me. And also, I think that's fair for everybody else. So let's start. I appreciate you guys being patient and understanding. There's a lot of details in the video. And so For the semi-annual award for the gamer tier, that's the $10 per month tier, you have to sign up for, you know, consecutive 6 months. I will give you guys any of the $1 packs that was offered for any $1 pack. I will give you an additional pack of your choice, free, with any of the orders. So if, for example, we had Kaladesh and, well, actually the boxes aren't there. That's the Avid Mind Sensor original painting for Future Sight, by the way, by Rebecca Gay. I'm going to start also trying to put in paintings and different magic artifacts in my videos too. But like this month, we had Kaladesh for $1, Magic Origins for $1, and you can choose between those two, but if you're doing the first semi-annual part, you can pick any of the dollar tiers too. So there's going to be lots of different packs. So again, for the gamer tier, you get $1 for, you can pick one extra pack, just only one pack of your choice, any of your choice, and it's free. There's no extra charge, just for signing up 6 months consecutive. Also, if you sign up for the gamer tier for the annual reward, I've decided that any of the $5 packs you can basically get for free for one, or you can basically get 5 $1 packs. So it's really your choice. No mixing and matching, by the way. Well, you know what? I think that's fair. You know what? Let's mix and match. You know, for the annual reward, I'll let you mix and match the $1 pack. So if it's an annual reward and you want to do a $1 pack, you can mix and match whatever the way you want. You can have one Kaladesh, one Origins, some other packs later on I'll reveal. You can decide what you want. Or it can be only one $5 pack. So keep that in mind. All right, next is the player tier, which is $25 a month. And you have to do that for 6 months consecutive for the semi-annual reward. And basically, any of the $10 or less packs, you basically you can pick whatever you want. So any of the $10 packs or less, you can pick. You can pick one. If you sign up for annual, you can pick 2 $10 packs free, basically free, and you can pick anything you want. And you can even mix and match with the player tier if you want to do a $5 pack, $1 pack, but it has to equal to $10 or less. It cannot be over $10, just to keep that in mind. Collector tier is the $50 a month tier. And for the semi-annual, it is any pack that is $10 or less times 2. So you can basically get 2 $10 packs of anything of your choice, or you can have 4 $5 packs. Those are all included as a semi-annual reward. Or for the annual reward, you will receive one $25 pack, or you can mix and match, but you only have one. So you can have one $5 pack and 2 $10 packs, or you have one $25 pack or less. That's really your choice. And for the investor tier, which is $150 a month, you're going to get, for semi-annual, you'll be getting one $50 pack free, or mix and match. So it can be one, 3 $10 packs, which is $30, and then one $20 pack, which is up to, $50. So it's up to you to decide what you want through the semi-annual for the investor tier. Or for the annual reward, you get 2 $50 awards, not $100. So if there's a $100 pack, you're not going to get a $100 pack for free. You'll be getting 2 $50. So you can split it up between 2 $50 packs. You can do 5 $10 packs, 2 $20 packs, and 2 $5 packs. I believe that's $100, right? But do you see where I'm going with this? It's under 50 for each pack, but the maximum you can get is 2 $50 packs added up to that point. So one of the questions that did come up was really important is can I basically pick what can I basically ship this and hold these orders until the very end? I'm happy to hold orders. I think I've decided that, every 3 months or so is definitely possible. I could probably do like a long-term thing, like 6 months, if that's okay. But regardless, what really is important is when you pay for the orders, you need to make sure on the PayPal, and it has to be PayPal gift or PayPal friends and family, or you'll have to add the 3% if you're domestic PayPal to add the fee. That's all it really is. And in the comments, you need to put your address, your full name, obviously, phone number, and also what you're buying in the awards. Now, what the best thing to do is just to copy and paste what I write, and also what would help a lot is the month video that the award is from. So it's not a lot of administrative work if you just copy and paste and tell me what video month it was from and such. But remember that, because some people are sending payments and they're not giving me any details of what they bought, which actually makes it very difficult. So that would actually make your processing much more difficult. All right, so along with these awards, I kind of wanted to do something creative, and I purposely did it this way. I'm going to give you guys an option. You can take the packs, like I said in my other video, but what the other option is, you can also say, okay, I don't want the packs, but I also would rather have an experience thing. So by doing that, let's kind of see what that offer is too. So for the gamer tier, which is the $10 per month tier, for the semi-annual reward, and the annual gamer tier too, you will receive an opportunity to do a video. May it be you send me a box to open, or you buy a box from me. You can send me some cards to review. You can ask Daniel video, go through my different investment videos, think of topics, whatever creative thing that you want to talk about, I will cater that video for you. So that's for the semi-annual reward or the annual reward. So you can, and basically you're probably asking, well, Dan, what's there's really no benefit then, if I'm an annual reward. Well, there is, because it depends on the type of video, right? If you're looking for a video, that requires a lot more time, I'm going to obviously lean more towards the annual reward people first, rather than doing the detailed videos for the semi-annual. Not saying that I won't do a good video, obviously. The quality will be still a great quality, but the topics may be a little bit less engaging or longer. And also, so for the player side, if you want to choose, the player reward was the $25 a month, right? For the semi-annual and annual, you have an option also where instead of getting the packs, I'll give you an opportunity to do either a video, or I'll offer you 1 hour free consultation on your Magic portfolio. So what that means is I will call you on the phone, or I will Skype if you're international, and we can discuss any questions you have for an hour. Some people might find that very valuable, because I actually charge about $100 to $150 an hour for that kind of service in general. All right. Next is the collector tier. I wanted to think about something really creative for this tier, so I think where I'm going to go with this is that if you are a collector tier, you can choose to not get the packs, or you can either have a video done for you, or you can also have the 1 hour consultation. The other option is I will purchase coffee, or a meal, breakfast or something, that kind of range. That, it's not dinner though, basically like a light meal where we can have a one-on-one conversation at any Grand Prix that I attend. So, or any show or art show or anything. So we obviously have to arrange that, but you'll have to let me know. But that goes with the collector, semi-annual and annual tier. Now, if you you know, are a collector tier and you want to do a video and also you want to have, you know, breakfast or something, you know, I'm going to be more lenient on the collector tier and the investor tier because they're spending a little bit more money. I have more time to obviously devote for that. So if you want, you know, like let's say you want to have a consultation and you want to have a light breakfast, that's fine too. And the breakfast and stuff will be on me. So if we go to Starbucks or something at a Grand Prix, whatnot, I'm happy to pay for that. That's part of your reward. All right, so last but not least is the investor tier, which I think, you know, the people that are doing investor tier will really find a true value for this. It's, you know, they're spending the most money. And I'll also get into the high roller tier, which is the tier above that. But the investor tier is going to have the people that are spending $150 a month. For 6 months, it's a semi-annual, or an annual would be basically $150 a month times 12. And so what's going to happen there is for the semi-annual, I'm going to offer breakfast or lunch at a Grand Prix. And remember, I will be at Grand Prix Las Vegas this year. I'm also going to Grand Prix London next week. So, and I do go to different places. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Grand Prix. I travel all over. So I also go into Orlando in March. And so there's other Grand Prix like Grand Prix LA, Dallas and such I might go to this year also. So that, again, investor tier, instead of getting the packs, you have an option to either have coffee, lunch with me as one-on-one time. And, you know, I really don't have a large cap to the time, as long as it's not like 3 to 5 hours of, you know, lunch. That's kind of excessive. And also for the annual side, for the investor tier, I've decided that we can do like a dinner entertainment event for any of the Grand Prix. Now, seeing that it's going to be a little hard because you have to actually sign up for the whole entire year, I'm going to make a judgment call. Like, for example, at Grand Prix Las Vegas, I'm going to have Rudy from Alpha Investments at our booth and such like that. He'll, you know, obviously be having dinner with us every single day. So if we, you know, if I notice that you're a type of person that wants to do the annual, and we will buy that dinner for you in Vegas up front. And obviously it's kind of a, you know, man of your word thing. Like if you cancel within, you know, a couple months after, you know, that doesn't follow the guidelines, but I think, you know, I'm willing to put up front the additional costs essentially. So you're probably wondering, like, why do I want to have dinner, or why would I want to eat or do these experiences and such instead of getting my free packs? Well, to some of you guys, that might be worth something to you. And the reason why I think that, and I actually would prefer to meet you guys rather than just give you free packs. Main reason why is I think if we engage and connect and talk about other things, it'll help you, you know, talk about Magic finance, it can talk about Magic stuff in general. You know, also it gives us ability to get to know each other. Maybe we can play some old school Magic, play games and do other stuff that, you know, isn't really about business. And I think that's more of a real reality of what Magic is, right? It's not just about, you know, money. It's just a reality about relationships and camaraderie and in the community. And so, you know, obviously if I was, you know, like if I was like, let's say I was like Tiger Woods or something, you know, having dinner with me, I think everybody would probably end up signing up to try to get that, right? But I'm not, you know, I'm not that kind of celebrity. But what I will do, though, is I'm going to try to invite people from the YouTube industry or Magic industry, like either Magic artists or, you know, Rudy from Alpha Investments, for example, will be with us at GP Vegas. And I guarantee if you are an investor tier and you want to come to dinner, you will be going to dinner with Rudy and us. And, you know, so that is exciting because I think you have to keep in mind that some people value that relationship to actually spend some time with someone one-on-one, not just the person on the videos, but also to get to know someone. So I've already spoken to Rudy about that. He's totally up for that. And I think it's really good to personalize things with people. So I hope you guys like this. I mean, I know it's a little in-depth. It's a lot of information. But I think when you go back to the videos, it's pretty simple. This video, it's pretty simple to figure out. You're either going to get free packs or you're going to get an experience. That's really what it comes down to. Do you value the packs more, or do you value the opportunity to meet up? And obviously meeting up, it doesn't have to be a Grand Prix. Like if you come to Seattle area and it works out. Or if I travel to Portland, I go to LA, I go to the East Coast, I go to different places all over the world, and you want to meet up. These additional awards for being a patron is your opportunity to really, kind of get your questions asked and get that FaceTime. And even if, like the player and gamer tiers will probably, get mad at me and say, well, Dan, I'm not offered, an opportunity to have coffee and all that stuff like the collector and the investor tier. But the thing is, you have to understand monetarily, your investment, I'm already offering a lot of deals and everything. I have to separate them, or otherwise, if I offer free coffee for everybody, it wouldn't financially make any kind of sense. And also for time, right? I want to give you guys all the time I can give, but I have to put it at a certain tier to offer that time. All right, guys, so thanks again for watching. I know there's a lot of information to this. I'm really excited to offer this. It's kind of a first time thing. And if you guys have any suggestions on how it should be done or stuff in the future what you're looking for, I'd be happy to listen. I'm always changing and making things a little bit more creative. But 2018, I do want to offer this semi-annual and annual reward for those of you who are really loyal. I mean, I really appreciate patrons who've been with me since the beginning. It means a lot, and even if you give like $1 or a couple bucks, whatever, it always helps. I have to put the awards for certain tiers because, like I said, the time factor and such. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys have a good week, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.